Alright, welcome back to another episode. Walkthrough playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2. We're back. Been a few days since I played Kingdom Hearts 2. Like all the other episodes before this have been pre-recorded. And yeah, let's play it. Finally, up to my favorite world in every single game. Out of every single game is my favorite. Well, Disney World, obviously. Pirates in the Caribbean. Let's do this. I mean, who doesn't like Jack Sparrow or Pirates of the Caribbean? It's a great film. You know. And I don't consider them all bad, or any of them bad. Kind of realistic, eh? And this was my most wanted world in Kingdom Hearts 3 because I just love Pirates in the Caribbean. Back in the days, I've been watching that movie, or the first movie, or first two movies, like every day. Playing it.
Something's up.
Organization 13?
Only one way to find out.
Right.
Okay.
Get one of these. Yes. Take this. Oh, we need reflect. I remember we got that, didn't we? If you got something else, you don't need defense, Goofy. Like, come on. Disgrace. Oh, we ran out of potions, though. Well, we're gonna need this for the magic. How do we run out of potions? Screw the fire, we're getting reflect out. I remember back in the days when I first played this, like, I had no idea how useful reflect was. I didn't even use it that often. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying. Has that thing gone up? Okay. I mean, 280 hits for valor form. And how do we upgrade this? Each heartless. We won't use it against the bloody what's about to come.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
But in the moonlight.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Pete just looks so out of place.
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
See, I like that motto of Barbossa. Unlike, I like in Kingdom Hearts 3. I saw the model for him. Well, not the model, the actual in-game model. And his nose is a bit big, in my opinion. I can't believe I got hit. Why am I getting hit so much?
It's no use. We can't beat them.
But the Kingdom Hearts 3 renders, you see the renders of the individual characters, and they look fine in those renders. So hopefully they fix up the faces for the characters to look like the renders, because Jack Sparrow looks a kind of bit weird in my opinion,
What for?
but the render looks fine. The same with
Hey, Pete,
Barbosa.
thanks for the tip.
I mean, Gibbs looks fantastic. Like, oh my lord, and he's a side character, which is kind of weird. I didn't mean that. His bar? I forgot how much damage these guys do. Man, I love that song. It's like one of the best songs in this game. Who else looked good in the trailer? Oh, what's her name? The chick with the dreads. I forgot her name. She looked great in Kingdom Hearts 3, even though she hasn't been in Kingdom Hearts 2 at all. She looks great. I swear there was a chest here. I'm losing my mind, people.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover.
I really hope they have this theme for the battle theme. I hope they don't change it. I'm joking.
Give me strength.
How did we run out already? Oh no. Stop shooting me. Uh-oh. Bam! Dun, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da. Best word, man. Best word. Well done. Thank you. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced such foes. Face foes such as that? Okay. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. See, I know what he's gonna say. And I'm William Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Right, we've got to head to the docks. I don't like docks. I wonder how many party members we're gonna have with Kingdom Hearts 3 in this world. Surely Will Turner's gonna be a party member. And Barbosa. Oh my god, I can just imagine it. See, I was kinda hoping for Kingdom Hearts 3 for there to be featuring two movies, like what's it called, Dead Man's Chest and World's End, because they're basically the same story but just connected. And they could have done it in that way, but I guess they didn't. You know, I would have liked to verse the Kraken from Dead Man's Chest, but I guess we're versing it in the Kingdom Hearts in World's End as well instead. Counter Guard. I forgot I still have that. You want that? We got AP boosts. We're gonna buy more items.
Yeah.
Don't ask why I went around. Okay. Man. More people. See that? Ooh. I turn up the volume so that they can actually hear properly. Okay, that's a bit too loud actually. Okay, that'll do.
We're too late.
Huh?
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed.
It's a bit dark for Disney
We'll
film, innit?
never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
I'm so glad they brought back this world.
Jack Sparrow, if you please.
I didn't mind his
Take me
voice.
with you. Help me hunt
I
down the
know,
Black
people said
Pearl
they
and
didn't
save
like
Miss
it.
Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there. Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
This theme is like blowing my mind.
To make way. I have some things to liberate.
I cannot wait for this game of Kingdom Hearts 3. It's gonna,
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
who doesn't want to be a pirate?
What do you make of
With
this
Jack
Will?
Sparrow. Like, come
I
on.
don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Alright, we don't need Goofy. What I say? Yeah, people didn't actually like his voice in this game, which is kind of weird. I didn't mind it. I mean, I guess I was a kid back then, so I couldn't really tell the difference, I guess. And people were saying the new voice, or whoever's voicing him now, sounds like Jack Sparrow. I mean, Johnny Depp. But I don't think so. In my opinion, it does sound very close. It sounds a lot closer, but he kind of has an accent sometimes, or a different voice sometimes when he talks. You never know, maybe it's just Johnny Depp
Release me.
doing that.
You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain.
Is he actually
Barbossa.
Barbosa's? I forgot his
exactly
actor.
what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, but cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet. You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
So beautiful. Yeah, Jeffrey Rush, that's his actor. I was trying to figure it out. I don't think he does the voice in the games. They do sound familiar. I mean, it sounds close enough, right? Doesn't really matter. We need to head to the Black Pearl. Hey, get off my ship. Get rid of the. Oh, look at that timing. I'm a genius. I'm so bad. I don't know why they killed off Barbossa in the last movie. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. Killing off Barbossa was a terrible decision, in my opinion. I mean, what was the point? Why are you so fixated on that compass? Savvy. How do you know? Ah, lad. He and I once had our eyes on a treasure, Aztec gold. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, there was no point in killing Barbossa. Just to sacrifice himself so his daughter could live, even though they hadn't even met or like known each other for 2 seconds. There was no point. And I'm pretty sure they could have figured out some other way to like kick him down instead of him sacrificing himself. But whatever makes them happy. Waiting. Oh man, the graphics in Kingdom Hearts 3 compared to this, oh my lord. I wonder what other characters we're gonna see. Like, are we gonna see what his name is? Beckham. I wonder if we're gonna see him. But I don't think so, because that'll be too much. Let's do this. Can't believe they showed blood. Did they show blood? I don't remember.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
It is a pretty good reenactment. I'm just gonna save for a bit. What am I doing? All right. Wait, why are these things red? Oh my. I swear these things were red. That's rude, man. You're welcome. Oh, Goofy, I'm so sorry. We gotta collect all this. Ugh.
Goofy!
Thanks, pal. Did we buy potions and what them? I don't know. I know one thing.
Quick, they're after us.
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
Oh my. Wisdom!
Thunder! Thunder!
Oh, I can't hit him. Oh. It is done. Where's Jack? Well, he got the knockout.
Now, the blood will be repaid
To free us from this curse forever.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
Damn. I didn't show blood.
Begun by blood undone.
I mean, they showed it on the coin, but that don't matter. I fell down really slowly and span really a lot. Ain't nothing happened, man. Ain't nothing.
You, mate, your father, was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand. What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner. Come on. Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Why did he toss out the bloody medallion?
Hurry.
You there! The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
I had to. Jackson, a fairy tale pirate. Real ones aren't to be trusted. Alright, fine. I blame you if we die. See, perfect timing. I could listen to this song like for the rest of my life. I prefer the thunder from Kinloss one, where it spreads out.
Is it true? You gave Barbosa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
I think in the episode has been quite a while, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.